A very good day to one and all. It's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and we're looking at a Zen Pinball 2 table. I think you spotted the strategy. We're gradually going through the Star Wars based tables first of all, and this time we're looking at Star Wars StarFighter Assault. You can choose to be a TIE fighter, or, well, I should say, fight for the Empire or the Rebellion. Released in 2013 as a downloadable table. But this first bit is awesome. Look at that, this is good. They should do a whole game like this. We haven't even got to the pinball table yet, we're just en route. Now this is great stuff. I'd love a simulation like this thing. So it's the Empire and the Rebellion. Now here's the table split in half here. To the right is the the Rebellion stuff, X-Wings. To the left is the TIE Fighter Empire bit. But you can choose if you want to fight for the Empire or the Rebellion. I think I'm going to choose the Rebellion really. I'm a good guy at heart, and X-Wings are cool. I mean, TIE Fighters will sound pretty nifty, but in space I don't think sound travels, so I think you're a bit optimistic to hear that screeching sound that they're familiar with. So you're looking at the playfield here, lots of flashing lights, and this man who's got a bit of a split personality. He's a TIE fighter pilot, or he's like Porkins. Yes. So well painted here, like all of them tend to be. But we're going to choose the Empire. Lots of, not the Empire, the Rebellion, I said. I'm already turning to the dark side. Lots of gun turrets, so here we go.
The Galactic Empire.
No, not going to pick you.
The Alliance.
The Alliance, that's it. Right, here we go. That's like the Death Star trench. So a number of missions to unlock here as I try and get the camera view okay. I always say it on these Star Wars tables, so you probably know it already, but I've had to turn the music off due to copyright issues. Hooray! Right, so keep the ball in play as long as you can. That's the basis of all pinball tables, but they take a while to learn. Look all very similar to the naked eye, but yes, different ramps. So they're the bumpers of a conventional pinball table represented by those gun turrets. Each time we hit one, a timer goes down, or a counter goes down, so we get bonus awards. This is a cool table. The sounds are great. See these TIE fighters flying across every now and again, and X-Wings. I really do hope we can unlock some of the missions here, because then it starts getting really great. But well done, Zen Studios, you've done another good one. I have yet to find a table that I didn't like. At some point we'll probably look at all of them. At the time of the recording, Guardians of the Galaxy has just been released, and they've already got a table out for that, as well as Deadpool, which apparently they are working on a film at the moment. He's like some anti-hero from Marvel Comics. Right, so as you can see on this table, there's two flippers down the bottom, and two independent flippers up the top there, which you can use to guide in certain missions. You see a red flashing light on the top left of the table. When the gateways open next to that, by getting that enables us to release the missions. So we've hit the right number of bumpers. Go through the spinner. Right, here we go. Oh, I missed it. Have a go. I missed it again. Well, that's very good. If you're trying to look for failure. But in the Star Wars films, the underdog always wins, and I'm certainly the underdog with this one. But certainly sounds like a pinball table. Without the music, you can hear all the nuances of the flippers. But sounds very much like a pin table would sound. I think this is one of my favourite ones. I do like the Darth Vader table, which I haven't looked at as of yet, so we'll probably come to that soon. There's a Han Solo one as well. Also droids featuring C-3PO and R2-D2. They had to bleep him out in all the films because he kept swearing. I don't know if you noticed. C-3PO didn't translate all of it, he said though, or else probably wouldn't have made it to the cinema. The advantage with digital pinball, of course, is the table never breaks down. Well, unless your console blows up. Right, so I think there's a possible mission if we hit the red flashing lights. I think we hit it, did we? No. 6 more, it says. So it's worth grinding away. Eventually we'll release something just by sheer tenacity. Not sure what that bridge thing is doing up the top there, going left and right every now and again. Yeah, that ramp seems to create dividends. Right, select mission. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Enemy waves closing in.
This is mission 1, and this is pretty cool.
May the force be with you.
This is like a Space Invaders sort of mini game. So we have to shoot all these TIE fighters without getting hit by asteroids. If we picked the Empire, of course, we would have had TIE fighters instead. If those rocks hit any of our ships, then we lose them. We've got to kill as many of these ships as we can to get to the next bit. That planet looks very much like Saturn, but that isn't Saturn because, of course, as you know, this is a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago or something. I should know that off by heart.
Hurry up!
I don't think we're shooting enough of them. That's very accurate sounds, all from the Star Wars films. I will just die quicker. I don't think we shot enough there. Curses, blast, Sith spit, and any other Star Wars swear words that are acceptable. So that's mission 1. Oh dear, we lost the ball. So that was mission 1. Let's hopefully unlock a few others. You can get a skill shot somehow, but I keep missing it. Oh, a target's turned up, so maybe we should hit that. Hit it. Right, select mission again. Let's go for number 2.
Casualties at a minimum.
Right, a Star Destroyer has turned up. We have to shoot that. Keep casualties to a minimum. Well, I can't guarantee that, to be honest. We need to go up that. See the flashing lights? Right, we hit that. There we go, and that releases some firepower. So we need to keep getting that ramp at the right there to fire our gun turrets. But fortunately, that Star Destroyer has been very patient. Maybe they're on a tea break. They don't seem to be shooting us that quickly. Oh, another barrel. Right, fire back. This must be the slowest battle in galactic history.
Keep it together.
I'll try. That's always good advice, keep it together. Especially if you're on a raft. Oh, bottoms.
Regroup. We have to come up with a better plan.
We do. And the better plan involves someone else playing, I think. Well, that's 2 missions. Failed. This is our last ball here. Let's make it count. We'll at least get over 10 minutes on this review. And that'll be sufficient. If we can go any longer, then that's cool. Good. Because we don't want the ball to drain. If we get any kickbacks, that's good. I could quite happily play these Star Wars tables for hours without realising. There are 10 released so far in total, which I own all of them. We're going to gradually get through all of them and review them. But well worth it if you're into pinball of any form. But yeah, awesome. Come on, let's do another mission somehow. Some tables I find a lot easier than others. This one I guess is like middling. There's a balance of the Force table I find very tricky, but maybe because I haven't played it enough. But you put in the practice, it does reward you. Ooh, 2.8 million, that was big points. Mission ready. Good. Mission 3.
We need those ships to win this.
Right, so our X-Wings have landed on the ramps. We hit the ramp, they take off. I think they get damaged at some point, we have to repair them. Right, so that's taken off. We've released one of our boys. They're probably Rogue Squadron by the looks of things. They're the best squadron that the Alliance have got. Right, he's taking some damage. He's got a bit of fire going on, so we have to hit that ramp again, and he's repaired. Got it. Right, so he's repaired. We hit it again, and he can take off again. Got big points. Right, that one's taken off. He's going to come back damaged, probably. Yeah, I thought you would. He's only been gone 2 seconds. He's already been hit. Oh, I don't know how many of these we got to save. Lots of them. They're a bit accident prone. If you ever saw Star Wars, which I'm sure you did, with the attack on the Death Star, they all pretty much got killed apart from Wedge Antilles and Luke Skywalker. But having said that though, my hero was Porkins. He was the best pilot. I think he had an obesity problem, but I might be wrong. Did a lot of eating. If anyone deserves a prequel film, it's Porkins. I'm sure it'll be a great success. Okay. I'm not sure we can repair all these ships quick enough, you know. We should have filled them with Jedi rather than these normal Tatooine people. And Corellia and any other Star Wars planets. Ready for launch. Or did he say ready for lunch? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I have to be a chef in this as well.
Approaching hangar bay for emergency landing.
Oh, I thought you might be. But all pilots need the good sustenance and food, especially Porkins. Oops. Oh, well, we just lost the third ball there. It's never good losing your balls. I might have done that joke before. It's a very obvious pinball joke to do. Game over. Well, I showed you a bit of it, didn't I? We didn't do too badly there, as pinball goes. NNN. Hooray! So that was Zen Pinball 2, Star Wars, StarFighter Assault. Hope you liked having a look at that one. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.